And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Hi, Kevin Selly in the Weather Center. Boy, did it feel like a hot day on Friday. Well, it was a hot day. In fact, record-setting heat. Here are the numbers across the region. Look at Amarillo, Borger, 97, 98 in Canadian. Childress, 98 as well. Childress on Saturday could approach or even touch triple digits ahead of a cold front that comes through late day Saturday. But boy, it was plenty warm. In fact, it was record-breaking heat. Look at the numbers. Amarillo, 97, that's a new record. Borger, 97, that's a new record for the date. Dalhart, new record for the date at 94. And remember, back at the beginning of the month, September 7th, we hit 105 in Amarillo, and that was a record high for the month of September. That is quite something. Another hot day, at least 93. Maybe a little extra cloud cover helps the temperatures drop a little bit, and there's a cold front coming through later in the day, but we're going to say at least 93 for a high. A little breezy, southwest to westerly winds, probably gust over 20 at times midday through the afternoon. So it's hot, and then we get a little bit of a break. Here's the temperature trend for Saturday. We're going to start in the 60s, near 70. Those are the 9 a.m. temperatures. We'll get into the low 90s and see up into the northern portion of the region. By early evening, we're at 78 in Elkhart, Guyman at 81. Still hot across the southern portion of the region. That's because that cold front's going to come through later in the day, move from north to south across the panhandle, and give us a little bit of a break. Average high is 82. We're way above that on Saturday. Closer, mid-80s for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as we go on through the upcoming week. Here's what's going on. We've got southerly, southwesterly, westerly winds until later in the day on Saturday. Let's go on through time. Around midday, there's noontime. See a few blue arrows showing up across the northern panhandle. That's the front. It'll turn the winds around to a more northeasterly and eventually northerly direction. It's not bone-chilling cold air, but it is noticeably cooler. And it'll hang around for a couple of days and give us a little bit of a break again from this excessive heat. Here's that cold front coming. We're getting what's called a Pacific air mass as opposed to a Canadian air mass. The Canadian cold air is actually going into the eastern part of the country, but we get that northerly, northeasterly wind. So again, it's not noticeably, it's not a ton cooler, but it'll be a little fresher feeling on Saturday thanks to the north to northeast wind. Here's the weekend forecast, 93, then 85. Then we're kind of dry and stuck in the mid to maybe upper 80s through most of the upcoming week.